Okay, welcome, 5 Pillars BJJ. So today we did a collar drag and then we did some recovery from turtle. So the collar drag first, as we've been saying, one of the things we always want to strip is the power hand, right? And especially for the collar drag, we can't have them having any power grips. So we strip this, plant here, our power hand comes through to grab the collar here. Now, what we want to try and do possibly is square them up as well, so we can step to the side, pull them across, and we get this going. Remember, while we're doing that, we're trying to get their heads to come over their feet. Now, the entry into the collar drag is that this foot's going to go forward and this foot's going to step to the side. So it's this motion, right? Notice, when I end up here, I can still be looking in this direction, but I want to look across their base, their center of gravity, which means I turn myself out, right? So it's this, and I'm turning myself out. All the time, I'm keeping a lot of pressure on the collar so the head can't come up as much. Now, I want to sit onto my hip, which means I've turned to the side, and I'm literally just going to sit down on my hip, keeping myself upright, so I'm not falling down, lying down. So as I go down, I'm going to go, and that's what I want. I want to get myself above their hips, pulling my leg back, and coming up to the turtle. Okay, guys? So just a point on the collar drag is that when I'm pulling through, I'm really trying to sit on my hip here. So it's here, we're stepping here, and I'm sitting down, and I'm ending up above them. This is where I want to be above them. Now, we end up in this position, right? So now we did a couple of turtle recoveries. So if Ismail can come on my back. So from here, we've dropped them down. Now I've been taken down, I want to recover. Let's do our first one, which was where he's got this collar, the grip across here, and he's got it down. I take my hand, and I don't hold the hand. I take my wrist, and I cup it underneath, and then I trap the elbow, right? So I'm like that, I've trapped it. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is, my legs, I'm going to walk them out this side, keeping myself tucked in, sorry. My arms are tucked in. Now, all I want to do is, as I straighten out, I'm kind of bringing his motion to that side with a quadrant. You know, I've isolated his arm, so I'm taking him into that open space, which really is a simple roll. So I just take my legs back, and I roll through. I get to here. As I come up, I can strap his knees, go into round. Okay? Yeah? That's one. The other one was, we'll do the seatbelt. So if he's got the seatbelt, is that what I'm looking at now is actually doing something slightly more different, where I'm worried about the strangulation arm, which is the overhook. We know that, right? So I isolate this hand, first thing, right? And then I'm going to take my ear in towards the overhook, right? I'm taking it, I'm going to bring myself in, and as I turn myself like this, I look to slide that knee and catch that far leg with this leg. I'm sliding underneath him, right? And now it's really easy for me to do the same thing, which is what? Literally, I just roll through. And what will normally happen, I will have their leg. Okay? I will have their leg. I must focus on recovering this arm to the ground, because they're going to normally come back up on top. And as they do that, keep coming on top, I can have my legs inside as a point of recovery, and I can start playing guard. Okay, guys, give those two recoveries a go, as well as the collar drag. Hope you find it useful. Keep training. Assalamu alaikum.